owns the water? Prose Unit 1, Term 3, Part 2. A pack of wild dogs, catching the scent of boar in the wind, came to the spot where he had lain. They sniffed the circle that was rich with the smell of the animal. They whined and snarled and dug at the smell as if digging the elusive boar himself out of the ground. Finally, realizing that there was no dinner to be found there, they departed, their noses and tails high in the air, and in doing so, they left the hole a little bigger and wider than they had found it. And then what happened, you will ask? Do other animals come along too? They do indeed, my child. I told you the hole had a story to tell. Not long after, the rains came. It poured, and only those of us who have seen the monsoons will know what that means. It rained without stopping for 3 days and 3 nights, and the dry earth soaked up the moisture as a hungry puppy laps up milk. So children, continuing with the story, you might be wondering what the hole had a story to tell. A pack of wild dogs, catching the scent of the boar in the wind, came to the place where he slept for a while. They sniffed that place, made a high-pitched cry and an angry noise, searching for the boar. They were very sad that they couldn't get it. Finally, they left the place, realizing that there was no dinner to be found there. The hole was made a little bigger and wider by these wild dogs. After a few days, it rained for 3 days and nights, and the dry earth soaked up the moisture. The whole earth smelled wet and fresh. The hole collected the water that fell, and grass grew around its edges. Soon buffaloes spotted the place and rolled in the water, making it muddy. The pit widened and became a little watering hole. Days passed by, and then moving on to section 3, you can see the picture there. You can see the picture there. In that you can see the pond. So we are going to again continue. Here there was a poor farmer who tilled the land near the one small depression. During summer months, he travelled far to get water for his crop. His harvest was not good at all, as there were no rains. One day, his eyes fell on a patch of green grass closer to his field. He investigated it and was really grateful at the sight of the green grass and water so close to his field. He felt really happy because it was a dry land earlier. So he ran home and he took his pickaxe and spade. He came back, he took all his pickaxe and everything and came back, and then he started digging and made it into a perfectly decent pond. Then he ran home and he told his wife about this, and the wife immediately summoned the priest, and farmer was happy that everything had finished. But what happened? The rich farmer, he came and he said it was his pond now. The poor farmer brushed this aside. He said, no, it is my pond. And he said, it doesn't belong to you. The buffaloes, the dogs, the boar, and the little bird all stopped by and stood around the little jewel of blue. And in every mind, whether it is a small deed or a big one, came similar thought. Surely, I had something to do with this pond. So now children, I hope you understood the story. Now can you tell me who owns the water? Can you just imagine? See, it is nature. It is a gift given to us by the Lord Almighty, isn't it? So we have to save water and save this treasure. Hope you understood the lesson. Thank you.